Hey everybody, I am Stephanie Hieronymus. I am a paparazzi consultant. I am here to tell you YouTubers a little bit about why I joined paparazzi. I joined paparazzi towards the end of January of this year. So I've been at it for I a lot of consultants that join start out as customers. They're buying the $5 jewelry and they're realizing after a while that it would probably be more beneficial to sign up and get the discount, and they see how addictive it is. My story is a little different. I had actually never purchased paparazzi before I signed up as a consultant. I One thing that I love doing is selling. I've always enjoyed it. So when I was a little kid, just selling things door to door. As I got older, it got a little more refined, and I was selling magazine subscriptions. In my retail jobs, I was always the one that was the best at upselling. And then in years later, and even now, I sell cars, and I've been doing that for 8 years. So it's in my blood. One thing about my current job as a sales consultant and a finance manager is that it just takes up so much of your heart and your soul. So, I mean, it becomes your life, it's a part of you. And the one thing I realized over the last couple years is that I really don't have a lot of hobbies outside of my job. So I was kind of looking for something that would allow me to have a hobby that I could spend a little bit of time on or not much time on, depending on how much time I had available. And for me, working 60 plus hours a week, I don't have a ton of time available. I love art. I like to paint, but I'm not very good at it. So, as far as a hobby goes on that, I might paint a painting 2 or 3 every year. It's just something that I kind of enjoy. I like doing things. I like going bowling, but I'm not very good at it. I play on a pool team, but I'm not very good at it. So I'm like, it'd be really nice if whatever hobby I pick up is something that I can actually be good at. So I love a good deal. I love thrift shopping. That's something I'm good at. I love couponing. That's something I'm good at. I'm great at saving money. So paparazzi kind of ties into that. I get to sell. It is thrifty. It's only $5. There's no other direct sales company that I can think of that everything's $5 or less. There's very few that everything's $10 or less. I'm also very girly. I like girly stuff. Here we are in my paparazzi room. I love jewelry. I just don't like to spend a lot of money on it. I love makeup. Again, I don't want to spend a lot of money on it. I love smell goods, and as much as I don't want to spend a lot of money on it, I am addicted to Bath & Body Works, and I think I have every scent ever made. I love doing my own nails, so I've got every nail polish known to man. So again, paparazzi just kind of ties into that. I love jewelry. I can get jewelry cheaper than I can get it anywhere else. And then I get more jewelry to pick through to sell to other people. I mean, it was kind of a no-brainer for me because I bought the medium-sized kit. So for $300, I got 145 pieces of jewelry. They ran a special that month. You got 25 extra pieces. Normally, you would only get 120 pieces. But still, I figured worst case scenario, I'm not going to sell nothing. I mean, I know myself better than that. Normally, I'm very good at selling, so I figured, well, worst case scenario, I sell maybe 100 of my pieces and I'm left with 45 pieces of jewelry. And I figured if I broke even, I'd be happy. And honestly, I'd have been happy if I spent $300 for 145 pieces of jewelry to choose from every day. But it didn't turn out that way. My first month, I sold my kit, and I was frantically ordering more orders so that I'd have enough inventory for people to pick and choose from. It slowed down a little bit because like all my friends and everything already bought like 20, 30 pieces of jewelry from me in the very beginning. They're all still buying, but they're trickling. But in the last 2 months, I have picked up a lot more new customers. And maybe they're not all buying 20 and 30 pieces of jewelry. On average, people are buying 4 to 5 pieces. You know, a lot of times people just break a $20 bill. You know, very rarely have I had somebody just buy one piece. Usually buy at least two, you know, break a 10. And I don't charge extra for tax. I already paid for it ahead of time, so I'm just making a little less commission that way. But like I said, I didn't do this for the money, really. I just did it for something to do, because I don't really have any hobbies other than things that I'm really not that good at. So tying it into something where my hobby can make me money, it's something that I'm good at, it's something that I believe in, you know, why not? So that is my paparazzi story. Watch most of my YouTube videos. I'll be posting a lot of different things about my journey with paparazzi.